Tripod problems continue, but the show must go on. Today we are doing Heard It Through the Grapevine in the chord melody style. If you like what we do, hit subscribe. If you love it, ring the bell. And if you really love it, think about becoming a Patreon. You get printable tabs with every single lesson. Links up here in the notes. With new ukulele tutorials every single Wednesday and Saturday, make sure you hit subscribe because we do all kinds of stuff from techniques, learning how to solo, all the way to chord melody, easy beginner, and advanced tunes, everything in between. Additional links in the description, including my email if you want some one-on-one lessons. Let's do it. Grab the ukulele, brain and attention span, follow me on in, and let's hear it through the grapevine. Let's start off with the the intro. We're in the key of G minor. The original key of this song would be D minor. Well, actually, Marvin sings it in E flat minor. The Creedence version's in D minor. We're playing it in G minor, though, because I think that gets the most personality of the song on the ukulele. So start with the intro. We need our middle finger here on the 2nd fret and our ring on the 3rd fret. And we're going to use these two fingers, index on the C, middle on the E, and pluck up on them together. 1, 1, 2. And on the 2nd beat, release the fretting. Keep them over the frets, but you're going to release the pressure to kill it. So you get 1, 2, and then on the offbeat, play the same 2 notes. Then you're going to slide it up here to 5 and 6. The easiest way to do this is the 5th fret is going to have a dot. So you land right on that dot and then come back to 3 and 2 on the 4th beat. 1, 2, and 3, 4. 1, 2, and 3, 4. 1, 2, and 3, and 4, and 1. The second measure, rest on the 1, then play it 2 times on the 2. 2 and back up here to 6 and 5. 6, 5. And play that once. And then just slide everything down a fret. So you get 1, 2, and 3, and nothing on the 4. Then come down and play and 1. 1, 2, and 3, 4. 1, 2, and 3, and 4, and 1. 1, 2, and 3, 4. 1, 2, and 3, and 4, and 1, 2, and 3, 4. 1, 2, and 3, and 4, and 1, 2, and 3, 4. 1, 2, and 3, and 4, and 1. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, and then you're going to come down, play that 2 times, 4 times, however many times you want. I play through it twice, and then I come down here and I play this again, but I'm set up for a G minor because I'll pluck these 2 on the and then I'm going to follow through on the first beat all the way through with my thumb because my melody says B flat. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. All the way through with your thumb. Index finger is going to play the E string. Then your thumb's going to play the G string, and these 2 are going to pluck the E and the A together. 1 and 2, and again, just your index finger. 3rd beat all the way through with your thumb. 3, again, just your index finger. And then the 4th beat is going to be like the double stop from the intro, 2 and 3. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. I bet you're wondering how I knew 1 and 2. Next measure, thumb, index, thumb, G string, E string, C string. And here there's no melody, so play this a little softer like. Then we're going to come through with our thumb on the 3rd beat. These 3 strings, you're not going to play the A string, melody's here, and then index on the and, 3 and, rest on the 4, lift your hand up, play the open A, and then fret a D chord, down, up, down, and 1 and 2, 1 and 2, 3 and 4, and 1 and 2 and 3, down, up, down, open A string, and then on the third beat, your middle finger's on the second fret, ring on the second fret of the A, and you're gonna pluck those two strings, applying a D6 or a D chord with a B in the melody. 3, thumb is gonna play open G string, and you're gonna get your ring finger here on the third fret and your pinky right below it, 0, 0, 3, 3, open, open, 3, 3, and strum with your thumb the first 3 strings. And you're gonna do it down on the first beat coming up. So that third measure, and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4, 1 and 2. Down with your index finger. Catch the index on the way up on the E string, thumb on the C string. 1 and 2, and then again index finger, but a little stronger because it's melody. You go index, thumb, first 3 strings, index, open G, and use that open G to get all the way up to the 10th fret and bar it. And you're gonna hit the 10th fret of the A string on your way up. So you get 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1. That's coming up. And when you do the and 1, sounds good to hit it and then slide. These first 4 measures. Next 4, bring them up. And we're gonna hit that 10 slide, and then we get back to a regular G all the way through with your thumb, index finger. Now this is a common motif throughout the song. You're gonna see that a lot. So through with your thumb, index finger, thumb, index finger, and then thumb, but just those 3 strings. 1, 2, and 3, and 4. 1. Next, index finger down, no melody, and then we're going to play the D note, lowest note in the song, 1 and 2 and 3. 1 and 2 and 3. Lift your index finger up, open A string, and then strum through, but keep these fingers down, all 4 strings. And 4 and. This is a cool measure. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and right into the D, down, open A, and then we're going to do this move again, 2 and 2, but this time you're going to pull off. You're going to do 2 and 2, and then pull this one to 0, go right back to 2 and 2, and then it's tempting to use your pinky here, but you want to get your ring finger over there so you can strum down 0, 0, 3 on the 4th beat. So you get 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. Down, up, down. Now this is a cool part. We're transitioning into the pre-chorus. So here you make that C5 again, 0, 0, 3, 3. Down, up, down. Lift up your ring finger, open E string, and put it right back down and pinch 0, 3, just 3, 0, 3, just 3. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and boom. On your way to this E minor shape, which is barring the 7th fret, with your ring finger here. Pre-chorus. Strum through with your thumb, 9, 7, 7, 7. Melody's right here. And then you're going to do a cool 7 hammer 9 on the G string. But that's 1, 2, and 3. So you got to be quick to get to this E minor shape way down here. When you get to that E minor, thumb all the way through, and then pull off here. If that pull off is hard, you could strum through, lift it up, and play. 1, 2, and 3, and 4, nothing. Keep that ring finger down and pick it up, or middle finger down, and slide your ring finger over here. Hit the 3 on the and then strum down on the first beat. 1, 2, and 3, and 4, and 1. Down, up, down, do, do, do. We're coming up to a tricky part. So after you get to this shape here, you're going to go down, and then down, up, down. 1, 2, and 3, and 4. Play it on the and then open C string, 3rd fret on the 4th beat. Index finger grabs the 1st fret here. Now this is where it gets tricky. Index down on this G shape, then go right into this G minor shape here. It's your E minor, but up here. 5, 6, 7. So you're gonna strum through, right? 1, and then you're gonna go, where you're gonna go 1 and 2 and. You grab this and then down again on this shape. And 1 and 2, back to this G minor, okay? And 1 and 2, 3. 1. Couple ways you can do it. You can play that on the 1, then open, and then play 3rd fret and open C together. Or you can get your 3rd fret here, play 6 and open, and then 6, and then pull it off the exact same time you play an open C. That's an advanced technique, but it sounds really nice if you can nail the timing. And right from there, you're gonna make a C shape, but you wanna get the 5th fret here. So it's really barring the 3rd fret here of these 2 strings with your index, middle on the 4th, ring on the 5th, you'll strum through, and then pull 5 to 3 on the 3rd beat, 2, 3, and then keep that down and strum through this C shape, 5, 4, 3, 3 on the 4th beat. 4 and 1, 2, 3, 4. These 4 measures, probably the hardest in the song. 1, 2, and 3, and 4, and 1. 2, and 3, and 4, and 1, and 2, 3, 4, and 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, next 4 measures. And now we are into the chorus. And it really actually starts the chorus on the 4th beat of the previous measure. Let me go, I heard it through the grapevine. Make our G minor all the way through. 3rd fret, pinch, thumb, these 2 on 3rd beat. 3, all the way through. And then thumb strum the 4th beat. We're gonna start off 1 and 2, 1 and 2. Make our G minor shape here. Thumb the first 3 strings. Not much long, not much long. All right, strum all the way through. 5th on the offbeat. So it's 3 and 3 and 4 and get your pinky down here on the 8th fret of the E string. So you get, so far with that measure, we have 1 and 2, 3 and 4 and once you get that down there, you're gonna lift up the rest of these fingers because you want to play open C on the 1 to establish the harmony is a C chord. Now, if you feel like that takes away from the melody, this note, you could skip it. So experiment with playing the C note or skipping it. 1, 3 and 4 and 1 and. Right after that, middle finger 6th fret, 1 and 2. And I'm using my index finger on the 3rd fret of the A string with the open C. So after you get that index finger there with the open C, your pinky's gonna go back to that B flat right there on the 6th fret. And that's 2 and 2 and. Then you're gonna use your 2 middle fingers, your middle and your ring, 3003 to make a cool C7 and strum all the way through. This is a good C7 shape when you're arranging chord melody when you have a C7, but you need a C for the melody. The other one is this one. They're both nice. You know, this is just mixing it up a little bit. That's the third beat. Then I'm going to lift up my ring finger, move it to the 3rd fret of the E string, thumb strum these 3 strings on the 4th beat. You could also just use the open C string if you wanted something less harmonically dense. So you would get 1 and 2 and 3, 4. 1 and 2 and 3, 4. 1 and 2 and 3, 4. Do do do. 1 and 2. C string, 3rd fret here. C. 1 and 2. 1 and 2. 4th beat. Slide up to 4. 1 and 2. Open C, 3rd fret, rest 3. So it's 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1. Headed back to the G minor. So these 4 measures, 1 and 2 and 3, 4, 1 and 2, 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3, 4, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1. Home stretch. First 2 measures the same. Up to there is the same, halfway through the 3rd measure. But after you do the 3003, you're going to drop down and play open C in this 3rd fret 2 times. Now you could, more similar to the previous part of the chorus, but I prefer, and then we go open G string, 3, pinch, 0-3, down to 0-0-0-1, 3, 3, boom. Into the riff. So that's 4 measures. 1 and 2 and 3, 4, 1 and 2, 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3, 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and boom. Play that riff and then you go into the next piece. And those are all the pieces to the song. So really it's up to you how many times you want to go through. I think 2 is nice, and then when you finish it, instead of going to the riff, you just strum 0, 2, 3 to finish the tune-up. I bet you're wondering how I knew that you love to play ukulele. Well, I heard it through the grapevine. So that's why I did this tune. Thank you for watching to the very end. If you made it this far, you're a legend. Congratulations for pushing your limits. I know a lot of people just want to strum C, F, and G, and that's cool, but not you. You want to find out how far you can take it. You want to sound like a pro, and I appreciate that. Think about becoming a Patreon, cheaper than a cheap cheeseburger. Catch you next Wednesday and Saturday for ukulele, guitar on Monday. Have a lovely day. Life is good.